So Golden State will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Pippen. Harper is out there with Jordan. Then it's Rodman. And it's Longley in at the 5 down low.
Brute strength right there as he gets to the inside and scores.
Jordan high post. Working on Thompson. A picture-perfect screenplay and the jumper's good.
I give some credit to the screen out there. That totally freed up the shooter to take advantage of that look.
Curry kicks to Green. There's the pick to the inside. It's stolen by Rodman. Harper with the ball. Now the pass to Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around. Up top, Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Rodman with a screen on Durant. Shot's good by Pippen. Pippen's got his first points in this one.
The defender must have felt like he ran into a brick wall right there. Really great screen set to give his teammate the wide open shot.
Thompson against Jordan. Green, the screen.
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
That is deep. Get out your scuba gear.
Pippen against Durant. Now here's Pippen. He's guarded closely. Great D that time from Durant.
Wonderful defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter in a tough spot.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Outside Pippen to the paint. Here's Jordan. And Thompson sends it back.
He plays a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
Cousins, the pass to Curry. Back to Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
We talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
Bulls trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Man, he's shooting the ball very well, in addition to creating for both himself and his teammates out there on a roll.
Curry kicks to Thompson. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
Yeah, we've seen him make this shot work, but they can do better.
Now here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. Rodman with a screen on Durant. And it's Pippen missing.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
And he's an assassin from long range. With his size and quick release, coupled with the consistency, Thompson is a very hard man to guard beyond the arc.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bell, he's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Curry. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Rodman. Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Here's Livingston after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Thompson. Bell with a screen on Jordan. The feed to Cousins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And what we know about Cousins is he's a competitor, and I think he just relishes the opportunity every night to get out there and show what he's capable of doing. And I think a lot of people have been rooting for him more so in the past couple years than when he first came into the league.
Bulls trail by 3. Here's Curry. Lobs it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
And that was an Unleashed Chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Thompson, back to Livingston. 26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tries from 10, and the shot goes down. Livingston's got his first basket of the night.
Great form on the Livingston jump shot there. He knows he's got the green light in the mid-range.
And here is Jordan. He has 7. Pulls it from the elbow. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
Well, when you come out in the first quarter with that kind of offense, obviously the game plan is in full effect. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
Thompson and Iguodala make up the perimeter. Jonas Jerebko out there with Bell, and it's Livingston in at the 1. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Here's Livingston. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Thompson outside. Now here's Livingston, defended by Kerr. Livingston, no luck.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David.
Great vision from Sean Livingston, scanning the floor and finding the man.
Now, here's Kerr. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Bushler. They get it back. Hits. Count that one from Simpkins.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
Now, here's Jerebko. Thompson outside. The teardrop falls in. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
There are many shots that Klay Thompson can hit, including that one. That's called a floater.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Kukoc. Nice form on the 20-footer. Kukoc has got it all tied up now for the Bulls. And here's Golden State. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now, here's Livingston. He's tightly guarded. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Steve Kerr. The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Bell. Draymond Green comes in for Jerebko. Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Steph Curry is subbed in for Thompson.
Well, after nearly being out of the league, Livingston has found an incredible role, a true warrior.
Rodman sends a screen. Kerr, the pass to Harper. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz.
And the matchup against the Nuggets, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
A minute 50 left in the second quarter.
No shot.
Here's Harper. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Yeah, the defense cannot afford to be that lazy. You got to be up on the shooters at all times, especially at the mid-range.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Pippen, following the basket by Draymond Green.
No shot.
Over Durant. What a move! Pippen showing off some terrific ball handling.
He used that screen to perfection and got a wide-open look to knock down the jumper.
Curry kicks to Durant. Passes it to Cousins. Back to Durant. Harper against Curry. Screen by Cousins. Curry, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Chicago trailing here. Harper the pass to Kerr. It's Pippen on the wing. Defended by Durant. And that one's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 6.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Green with a screen for Curry. The rebound by Harper.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Pippen. Over Durant. Again, the miss by Pippen. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
As we return to the action here at Oracle, a terrific look from above at downtown Oakland and the historic Tribune Tower. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
Efficient so far with the shots that he's taken. His contributions have been fantastic.
So for Chicago right now, Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Harper. And it's Longley in at the center. Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. He kicks it to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
That is Thompson's shot. Just a great rhythm shooter and fully confident in his perimeter game.
Rodman sets a screen. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Curry against Harper. From deep. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 8 points.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Rodman sets a screen. Rodman with a screen on Curry. Harper kicks to Pippen. Rodman with a screen on Green. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Curry can't get it to go. Durant against Pippen to the inside. Harper. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And there's the 3-second violation.
Well, time and score, you just can't have a costly error right now at this point in the game, guys.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Bailey's checked in for Cousins. Jerebko comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Durant. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Iguodala dishes to Curry. Shoots from the corner, and he hits the jump shot. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense looking at him like a Rubik's Cube. They cannot figure him out. He continues to light him up from the field. More importantly, they're winning.
And Jordan gets it to go.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. The pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. That one, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside Harper. Pass to Jordan. That's tipped. Bell passes to Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target with the open look. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Simpkins, he's checked in for Wennington. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Chicago leading. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Kukoc.
Andre Iguodala about as reliable as it gets. Steve Kerr calls him the adult in the room.
Longley's checked in for Simpkins. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. .122 left to play here in the third. Curry against Kerr. They set the screen. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 6. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Just so good around the rim. Steph Curry knowing when to try his luck from there, and he gets super creative with some of the spins that he puts on the ball around the rim.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead. Kerr, the pass to Rodman. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. And he banks in the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Jerebko the screen. Thompson against Jordan. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Nice to see when Klay Thompson's in attack mode. He's got defenses running at him every night to chase him off the three-point line.
Now Jordan, 14 points for him. Got it off in time, and down it goes just as the clock hits 0.
How about the timing? An unbelievable touch on that one.
Do you think he knew? He knew from the moment he let that go. Just unreal.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Durant and Green are the forwards. The tremendous pair of Curry and Klay in the backcourt. And it's Cousins in at the center position. That's the Warriors' 5. The shot by Curry, no good. Chicago trailing here. Jordan kicks to Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Just a hard-fought battle, and neither team able to create any distance.
Well, we've seen some big plays here tonight, but they've been sporadic. That's been an issue.
Back to Curry. Green, the screen. Green with a screen for Curry. And no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. It's Pippen on the wing. With the floater, that shot is off.
I give the defense a C+ on that possession, but still, I'm sure he's upset he missed.
Hits it from three-point range. 9 points here for Cousins.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Chicago calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he can't be stopped right now. The D looks like they're at a loss. They have no idea how to contain him.
The Bulls making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. It's good from long range.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside, Rodman. It's Jordan on the wing. The shot from the low post is good. Jordan's got 19 points.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Here's Cousins. They grab their own miss. Outside for Curry. Back to Cousins. Over Longley. And it's Golden State with another.
You gotta love how Cousins uses his size, his reach. He's more prolific on the defensive glass, but obviously a factor on the offensive end as well.
Long lead passes to Harper. The Warriors pull it in. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry kicks to Cousins. Back to Curry. Durant with a screen on Harper. Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
It's pretty evident to see that Kevin Durant is driven to be a great player, but it's his love for the game. The passion he has for basketball is something that's just off the charts. I know he's anxious to have another great competitive year in the NBA.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And those attempts right now at the charity stripe are helping them pull away.
Jordan against Thompson. Screen by Longley. Jordan kicks to Harper. Curry with the steal. Thompson from long range. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Feeds it to Jordan. Passes it to Harper. Longley with it. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 3. On the high post. Pippen, no luck.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away.
Ring shot on the way. Draymond Green with the rebound.
That's like milk on a hot day, just a bad decision. Absolutely no reason for him to be taking those shots.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, we've all seen it. The mobility, the wingspan of Durant. Seriously, how are you going to stop him on an alley-oop?
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 52 seconds left to play here in the 4th. A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And a lot of his points have come from beyond the arc. And that's been big because it's opened the floor for himself and his teammates. And without his work from downtown, their offense would have really struggled.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And again, Chicago, no good. Durant kicks to Cousins. Back to Durant. There's the pass to Green. Green, the screen. The 3. Curry can't get it to go. And Chicago has possession. 8-point game. Outside Pippen. Rodman with a screen on Durant. It's Pippen with a drive. The kick out to Harper. Shot clock at 5 to end the drought. And again, no good by Chicago.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.